Alright, howdy folks, and welcome to our final fantasy. I was fucking okay, hold on. I was trying to say final part, but then the fucking fantasy part just filled in itself. That was my bad. Anyways, welcome to our last Final Fantasy 16 video until some new shit comes out, or maybe there's like a performance patch or something. Unless anything like that comes out. But I don't got like a high-end PC either, so I'm not going to be playing this whenever it comes out on PC, so I might just have to New Game Plus this shit again. But anyways, the last time we battled Leviathan. Yeah, that was we freed our kid Wallius, and then battled Leviathan, and then got Ultima's like a smidgen of Ultima's power, and so now we are rocking all that shit. Oh yeah, while I was editing the fucking Leviathan fight, I found out that that single DPS check took me like 35 minutes, which is fucking crazy for just for like a single phase of a fight. That was wild. It was pretty fun though, just having to like strategize on the spot as to when to use combos, when to use our abilities, and just keeping up offense. Being careful with our defense, and not really being careful with our defense, like utilizing like precision dodges and shit, using counter attacks and counter shots and whatnot. That was all well and good. The music was bumping as well, and I also found out that it was the music that was in the first trailer for Final Fantasy 16, like the reveal trailer, I'm pretty sure. And so I went back, listened to that, and that was fucking rad as hell. But now we got some side quests to wrap up here in Mysidia, just these four, and then I'm going to be replaying the last mission and seeing if there's any differences. If there's not, then I'll just leave all that out and then just put up my final thoughts on everything. Alright, last little chunk of content for Final Fantasy 16 here. I wonder if these are going to like follow up with like...
I have news.
Yep, let's check it.
I think I might have found a way to break Talor's curse.
Go on.
Well, after listening to the village elders and scouring every likely-looking tome in the library, I learned that not all Tombries are the same little green menaces we know and loathe. Apparently, a chosen few live to incredible ages and grow to many times the size of their counterparts. The folktales hold that it's the very eldest of these, the Tombury kings, who weave the curses, and that their magics bind their victims to them, that they might continue to feed on their pain.
So if we slay the one that cast the curse, the feeding will cease.
But that was my thinking, yes. Though I doubt it'll be easy. These kings are not just bigger, they're stronger too. And if the tales are true, their followers will defend them to the death. It is a perilous proposition, in short, but it may also be Talor's only hope. What say you?
Let's do it.
I'll do it. Even if killing this king doesn't break the curse.
Yeah, I think I'll just do the side quest as it comes. So I'll just knock this out and knock all this stuff out first, rather than starting like 3 and then just doing them.
Where will I find it?
Yeah, rather than like starting 3 and then just
I do not know.
doing little bits here and there.
In Father's Fell, but as to where it is now.
Fanet, you were the one asking about Tonbury's, right?
Keeper to Logan. Is that the place that we?
Army of them out on the cloak.
Is that the place that we couldn't go before?
But why would they stray so far? And why now?
There's only one way to find out. I'll head up the mountain and see what's going on.
Right. Thank you. And please, be careful.
Reign of Pain. Let's fucking kill this Tonberry queen. Almost a queen. Tonberry king.
Hey, mister.
Over here, okay. Hold on, Eric. Hey there.
They're almost at the gate.
Oh yeah. I'm rocking a new loadout. Just I did some of the fucking Oh yeah, sorry. I did some of the Kairos Gate stuff. I got as far as Garuda, and then I died, and then I just haven't gone anywhere since. But yeah, it's been fun rocking. Yeah, just rocking Ultima stuff. I also have a Ramu and Leviathan.
That should buy Haven some time at least.
Clive,
Oh shit.
are you alright?
Fine. We've taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Talor, he took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
What? Is he?
Dude, he's turned into a fucking
No,
Tomberry.
he's hanging on. I fear the Tomberry King may have begun the cursing ritual again.
He's gonna become
In
green,
earnest this time.
salamander-like.
And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
If it is, it won't be for long. Get back to Talor. I'm going up.
My thanks. I shall pray for both of you.
Search for the Tomberry King on the cloak. Hi there, Tomberries.
Come on then. I crave an audience with your king.
There we go. Let's try throwing in some Leviathan in there next time. Get some of that action going on. Fuck. Damn. Pull out the serpent Glock. Start wrecking shit.
Another group. They don't look very regal.
Tonberry Hexer. I have no clue what like the optimal loadout is for Ultima and Leviathan and shit, but we're just gonna go with whatever. Shit. I just realized that I have like no potions at all. I have no clue how I just straight up forgot to
Could find it have been wrong.
grab potions. Hey boys.
There's dozens of them. The king must be close. But we'll have to take care of his followers first. That's a lot of Tomberries.
Okay. Oh, I don't have power. Okay. I was like wondering why. Oh fuck! There we go. He almost fucking knifed me. Shit.
Too slow.
Shit. No shit. There we go. Get fucked. There we go. Damn, that knife really fucked me up. I like, accidentally did a like a panic deluge instead of the cross swell.
Looks like that's the last of them. Out here, anyway. But beastmen do like dark places.
Damn, this cave looks nice. Or that little bit of lighting back there anyway. Up here looks pretty dope too.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh fuck. Big Tonman. God, he looks stupid as fuck. Tonberry King. Alright, let's do this shit.
It even has a crown. Sorry, Your Majesty, but your reign ends here.
Oh shit. Try to get stagger going on. Oh fuck. Woof. Oh damn it, it's out of range. Oh come on. Oh come on. Oof. Fuck. We're ripping out Ultima. I can't see shit. Stagger. There we go. This is let's whip out ultimate demise. Yep, ultimate demise. Fuck. There we go. They all just in knife mode or something? Fuck. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck. There we go. Let's get that damage multiplier up. Oh, bitch. Ooh. Oh no, fuck. I cannot tell if he was going to summon more dudes or what, but that was my bad. Oh, come get the fuck out the way, guys. I gotta be able to see. Let's get everyone in here. It's a fucking... It's a party, guys. Fuck. No. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Oh shit. Oh bitch. Ooh. Good shit, Joshua. Oh, fuck off. Oh, bitch. I think if I die this time, I'll just go back to my regular loadout. There we go. Come on, come on. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Last one. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Burp. There we go. Okay. He like fucking TP'd out of that first attack, and then second AoE didn't get him, so I had to deploy a third.
It's done.
Damn, Clive.
Which means the curse should be broken. Let's see how Talor's doing.
That's how fucking exhausted, dude.
Clive! Is it done then?
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change in Talor's condition, but judging by that smile on your face, I think I already know the answer.
You do? Talor! He's back!
He's gonna come out skipping.
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me. I owe you my life.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted. There is one thing I'd like to know, though. If you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tombury's help in the first place?
Oh, that... well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Greek arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe, and I thought that if I gave my old chain to the Tomburys, maybe they could take all that pain away. All that anger. But it only made it worse.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
If only I'd known, I might have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them, that all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it. Thank you, son. Thank you.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Talor and explained to him what you were doing on his behalf. And just like that, his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just like that? The Tombury King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual. Or perhaps knowing that an outsider was fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Talor's heart. I know from experience that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit, at least in part.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Talor simply suffering from the pain of his memories and the guilt of what he'd done? For all the difference it makes. I suppose we'll never know.
Maybe not. But this much I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
God damn it, Talor. If I died and came back and whooped that Tomberry King's ass just because you were feeling upset. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, we gotta let... Oh, Oracolum, okay. I needed this shit when crafting Ultima weapon. Yeah, but now we gotta let Tarja know, dude. Gotta get the fucking... The therapy bill going on and... Or the therapy stand going on at the hideaway.
Hey, mister, over here.
Or Eric, what you got?
Please, mister, you've got to help us. The village is in danger, and if someone doesn't do something... you should have seen it.
Stop. Take a deep breath and tell me everything. Starting with your name.
Sorry, my name's Eirik.
Eric.
When you went up to the Ereval with Miss Shula, I followed you.
You could have been killed.
Lady Shula told us you lot were great warriors, so I thought I'd be alright if I stayed close like. But then I lost track of you in the woods, and that's when I saw it.
Saw what?
A great, big, dripping, drooling
Oh god
monster.
damn it. Fucking hate
Spit
fighting
out
this.
great spouts
these
of
things.
water it was, that were tearing up the ground and cutting down trees.
Spouts of water. I don't recall seeing anything like that in the forest.
Just
Well,
water
I
flan.
did, and I don't ever want to see it again. You'll get rid of it,
Gotta
won't
get
you?
our lightning magic out, Clive. Yep, let's do it.
All right. If this creature is as terrible as you claim, it could well pose a threat to the village. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, mister. It was over by the Swift one that I saw it. Maybe it's still there.
Then that's where I'll start my search. But this time, you're going to stay here. Understood?
I wouldn't go through those gates for 1,000 gil. Not with that thing out there. Good luck, though.
Lost in the woods. Alright, before we do that though, I am gonna redo my shit real quick. I think instead of diamond dust, I'm just gonna use Ultimate Demise. Increases Zenitsu fill rate. And Rook's Gambit cooldown time. Alright gang, let's get to it.
Is that the hunter?
Oh shit. Hey there, buddy.
It's you. Nasef's savior.
Are you all right? What happened?
I was tracking an ibex when a great spout of water struck me square in the back. Sent me flying all the way across the clearing.
Did you see what made it?
No. All I heard was a noise. An ear-splitting din.
Oh goddamn.
Might this be the culprit? Leave him to us. You've
Arkelin.
caused enough trouble.
Gotta get used to using this one again. Send another projectile my way. There we go. Yo, let's start getting you out here more so that way we're not like fighting the trees and shit. There we go. Will of the Wikes, Rift Slip into Ultimate Demise. Bah! Oh no, not yet. Bah! Goes in its Sukin. $279, holy shit.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
That's not even.
Village, but you can't blame
That's
the boy
nope.
for being
Don't
scared.
say that, Clive. Don't you fucking. Next up, you're going to have to fight Titan all over again, dude.
You made that look a lot easier than it was.
I've got
You
like
think that
3
was the beast
gods
which attacked
circulating within me, dude.
That thing. Not a chance. Would have heard it coming a league away. And the blast of water that hit me was beyond anything an Archelon can manage.
Or Cologne.
A boy from the village sent me in search of a beast that could conjure such things, but
That's it. That's the noise I heard.
What could it be?
Sounded like it came from the ruins.
I'll go. You head back to Haven and see a healer.
Alright, what the hell's going on over here? You know, I keep on forgetting to grab fucking potions. I've gotta. I'll just be careful, I guess. Next time I'm in the village,
What
I'll
do we have here?
snag a potion. Inspect corpse.
Found her. Something's been busy. Whatever this creature is, it's out for blood. But it's not having ours. Stay close, Torgal. Where are
Torgal
you?
doesn't. No one else. We're gonna be fighting him in this little. Yep. Who do we got? Is it gonna be a water flan? Water. Oh shit! Another one of Levi. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I keep on forgetting what they're called. Leviathan sperm, we'll call it.
Well, is his rage. I should have known. Time to put you to bed too.
Oh, bitch! That was lucky, dude. I did not mean to do that. That was all. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh goddamn. Ooh, come on. I need the stagger, and I need it now. It might be possible to get 2 or 3 Zanetsukins off. Actually, no, never mind. I forgot dancing still takes a minute. I'll just get the Willow Wike shit going. Ugh. I don't know how or why I'm alive. Oh, damn it. Yep, that was okay. The Jill and Joshua moons, bro. You guys got to learn how to die a bit more stoically. Clive just raw dogs death. Oh come on! I thought I could time that out. Oh, bitch. Okay. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. There we go. Come on. $293, holy hell. I think that's like the most amount of damage I've done as base Clive. Shit. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck you. There we go. I'm getting my damage. Or my fucking Zanetsuken. My level 5 Zanny. Zanny 5. Fuck. What a weird fucking direction to be casting water wall in. There we go. Woo. Oh fuck. Fucking half the fucking mug of coffee just slid down my throat. Shit. Okay.
Either way,
We're good.
I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now at least.
DLC? More future content? We have to fight like that again. And then that'd be it. Oh yeah. I reek. And then I gotta get more potions because God knows that I am struggling.
How many times do we have to tell you?
Oh.
You're not to go out into the woods alone.
But I wasn't alone. You're back.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes. I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Wallius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The falls.
The Falls?
Aye. When they took her baby, she threw herself off the top. We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
Enegi is a part of its master's spirit, but Wallius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well, either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
No problem, bros. Glad to help. Level up. Woohoo. Now we're at level 100. We're at the level we should have been whenever we came here. Okay, now let's get some potions before I get too trigger happy again. And then I end up dying and blaming the game for my own incompetency.
This is all we have. Here you are. Well,
You don't gotta be so weird about giving me shit, dude. I am like funding your economy right now. Cascade Orchestrion Scroll. That better be the Leviathan shit. Okay, I think I'll save Shula's thing for last. We'll do Dalina.
My lord, might I have a moment of your time? I would beg of you a service.
Certainly. What is it?
It's a long story. But before we get to that, would I be right in thinking Lady Shula told you about the witch from the north?
Yep.
Yes. She said that your ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time. She was like Wallius, you know. A dominant. The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it was she whose duty became to attend her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
Well, until recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsmen finally found time to move it, we quickly realized it might have been better had they not. On trying to clear the rest of the path, you see, we discovered that a flock of bloodthirsty beasts had claimed the cliffs beyond. None of us was a match for them. But you, my lord, have proven your strength many times over. Would you drive them away for us?
Sure thing.
Of course. I'll see the path is made safe.
Thank you, my lord. The grave is in a place called Witch Drop. To reach it, one must turn left at the Winged Wains, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where she lived. When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village, and it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death. So when she passed away, my great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the place she once called home.
How thoughtful. Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once again, my lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
Alrighty, beyond the grave.
This should be the path to Witch Drop. Hungry, Torgal.
Oh, bastard. We'll leave you be. I don't feel like fighting you. You're annoying. Irritating, even. Alright.
Here's our welcoming party.
You guys are all gonna die. Oh, what the fuck? Angry fucking gyps. Gisp. What the fuck are you called? Oh, there we go. Okay. I like saw him fucking winding that shit up behind me, but I just could not turn around for some reason. Oh shit. God damn it. Try pulling out Shiva. There we go. God damn. I could listen to Ben Starr scream all fucking day. I don't think it's even gay to say something like that either. I was just actually here. Let's try pushing it. There we go. 295. We're so close to breaking 300,000, but I don't think there's an enemy in existence that can withstand such power. Hello? There we go. Okay, that was like a 10-second black screen.
Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave?
There it is.
This must be it.
My lord, thank you for making the path safe again.
Ise. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except Ise, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself. Some years after Ise's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave, and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Ise, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
Was that the timekeeper dude?
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Fucking Barnabas or something.
Do you know something of him?
Yep.
When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate.
He looked sick as
It
fuck.
manifested in front of the Vare, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? Ise's knight?
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit? What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare? Perhaps his spirit too became enravelled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was Ise's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more. And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together. Once and for all.
That was cute. What else you gotta say about it, Shula?
Thank you, my
Or
lord,
Dalina?
for
Thank you, my
reuniting
lord.
them.
No biggie. Alright, let's head back to Haven and get this other quest going on. Last side quest and then we're fucking finished. Shula, what do you got?
You wouldn't happen to have some time on your hands, would you, Clive? Only I was wondering if you might help me with something else.
Don't tell me. Another unruly dominant.
Not quite, but a dangerous foe nonetheless. It promises to be quite a hunt. Care to join me?
One less, fucking 15,000. Shit, okay. Alright.
All right. Tell me about our quarry.
A fiendish, cold-blooded beast known as a Givra.
Givra.
Normally, we leave such animals well alone, and for good reason. But I have an even better reason to want its tongue.
Its tongue.
If you'll permit me, tributary, I can explain.
Certainly, Yamila.
Yamila.
It's been over a week since my sister gave birth to her first child, yet she still isn't back on her feet. We've tried everything to restore her spirits. Physics and nostrums, the laying on of hands and of leeches, but all to no avail. The healers tell me there's only one hope left. A broth as potent as its ingredients are perilous to procure.
It isn't only Yamila's sister who stands to benefit from this, by the way. There's her baby to think of, and Walias, too. She'd agreed to be his wet nurse, you see.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. Our hunters have no shortage of skill, but this task calls for more than that. And it won't be achieved through weight of numbers either. The Givra is as wary a foe as it is a deadly one. 2 hunters might catch it unawares, but any more than that, and it would pick up our scent a league away.
Then it is decided. The 2 of you will go, while Jill and I occupy ourselves here.
Perhaps we might help prepare the broth. That would be most kind of you.
Come then, Clive. The river of time flows fast, and so must we. There's a Givra that has claimed the ruins at the foot of the mountain as its hunting ground. But as I say, they are wary creatures. We'll need suitable bait to draw it out. The flesh of a forest ibex should suffice.
To the forest, then.
Alright, Shula, let's get this shit.
There's nothing a Givra loves
Hunt
more
for
than a
ibex
fat
and
haunch of ibex.
father's fell,
Speaks
okay.
the voice of experience. Do you hunt often?
Since I was a girl, my father would take me. Then after he returned to the sea, Yamila's father. Our families have always been close. Even if her sister wasn't Walias's wet nurse, I couldn't stand by and watch her suffer.
Alright, ibex.
These will do nicely.
Watch out, Shula. There we go. Jesus Christ. In mere seconds, it was all over.
Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
Sounded like you were cutting hair rather than slicing into an animal, but
We have our bait, then.
what do I know?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some local weed. It'll help disguise our scent.
Damn, you are stanced right now. We're just ready for combat. Beautiful waterfall,
Should be a
beautiful,
sprig
beautiful.
or 2 of local weed growing somewhere around here. Look for the golden leaves.
Is this it?
Aye, that's the stuff. Crush the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist. You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Givra from noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Oh, I feel so much better.
We can wash it off afterwards. If there's one good thing about the Givra choosing the ruins for its hunting grounds, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
I can fast travel, alright.
Where should we lay the bait?
Givras are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
These look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
But not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope our friend is hungry.
Okay, I think because because I fast traveled to the Maiden's March obelisk, I was like, I would technically have been the furthest away that I could have been if I were to have just like walked from where from the dark gate from where I just was. It was
Still no
pretty
sign.
fun.
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
I'd get bored. I'd
You
start.
stalked these beasts before.
I started watching TikTok or something.
Givras are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an icon to save a boy he barely knew. It is the way of the moats of water to use what gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear. He fought for his people and their future with every fiber of his being. And I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation. Quiet. Something's coming.
It's got little hairs on it.
Our guest has finally arrived.
Shall we greet him?
It'd be rude not to.
Bro looks like a dinosaur.
Don't let it escape.
Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. There we go. Oh, I thought I could get a parry off. I saw like this video on Twitter of a dude who was using rift slips to make parries easier. And yeah, the timing down to a science. It just looked really cool too. I have no clue how these fucking DMC psychos are able to do all this shit. Oh, come on. Shit. We're just improvising at this point. Fucked up. $202. Oh, come on. See, parries with the Odin's sword, they're like not too hard to do. The windows are like pretty generous on them, but you know. Finishing it off with the level 5. Boof. 60k.
You weren't exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right. And with this one's passing, the river of life has calmed. O roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean. This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more. Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to Ymilla before it spoils.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here. One Geaver tongue, as promised.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No, no. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live. For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
That's it. I saw the fucking Mysidia quest. Oh, there we go. There's another quest. The end can wait. 10 Mysidian quests, right? This Shula. Yep.
Fuck. No. It has to be him.
What has to be who? If you, don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know whether Wallius was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators. The baby's parents and a witness.
Well, shit.
As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me. But being Wallius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
Could I go to Melinda or something?
Witness in your stead.
That's right.
Oh, Clive.
A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready
Okay.
to steer the child through the stormy waters of life and on to tranquility. Which is why I thought of you.
It would be my honor.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, Clive.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
I have a younger brother. He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
I was about to say if it was like if it was a Famiel from
Gladly.
Echoes of the Fallen, but I don't think it is. Famiel's like, I guess they both got the same skin, but yeah, Famiel doesn't have the white hair. I can't remember his eye color, but I don't think it was like that blue, or maybe it was just one of Famiel's boys. But I don't think any of them had white hair. So
Clive.
it's making hand
My brother.
motions at each other.
If it isn't my old mate Sid.
Oh, what the hell?
So you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise.
Okay, just dyed his hair,
I'm
got some
touched.
contacts. Got
You
it.
two know each other.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the dusk crystals, during which we saved his life 3 times.
So I've heard that
Three-
there's no like
Oh,
chronological
tell
order
me.
to play the
All
DLC, so I
know
wonder
is
what would
when
happen here
Shula
if you
mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw
if you,
to help young Walyas.
did this
I could
DLC
be
first.
sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life. That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over. Whether
Well,
they
actually,
admit it
wait,
or
no,
not.
because
Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to
because
tell
yeah,
the
him
truth
and his
once in a
boys were
while?
like running away from Clive.
What? I said sorry, didn't I? How about we
Or maybe
save
you-
the, recriminations until after the ceremony, eh?
Speaking of which,
Or maybe you have to like
what is this
do
ceremony
Echoes of the
involve
Fallen
exactly?
before this side quest unlocks, or
It's
something.
simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous then.
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation.
Yeah.
One of the witness's responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 files for the 3 ministries, each taken from a particular place. Don't worry, though. It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
If there's anything Jill and I can do to assist you.
We'd be glad to help.
Thank you both.
All right. Just going to communicate telepathically then. Just silence for 5
All right,
seconds.
then. Let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet. And the water of the sea from the shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the files we'll be using in the ceremony. I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
All right, let's do it. Oh, sure, we're going to be able to go down here. Let's just get them in this little arc pattern here, so that way we save this bad boy, this little area for last. Uh-oh.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Another fucking curl. All right. We'll just kill this bastard too. Oh, these fucking dorks. Okay.
Help! What help? Nobody's coming to... Help?
Help, you say? Clive and Shula are on the way.
attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
Oh, bitch. Come on, fuck. There we go. Oh, this is a coffer right there, okay. Ah. Alright. If there be more enemies, then there be more enemies. Oh, it's a fucking bomb? Okay. Don't defrost. Fuck. There we go. Okay. I think I should be able to successfully wipe out both of these bastards with one level 5 Zenitsuken. There we go.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us. Again!
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Right you are. Oh, and thanks and that.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back. Right then. Let's collect this water, shall we?
Now we just gotta do this 2 more times.
The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here, in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely. Take care not to spill it.
Right. Let's save that for the ceremony.
We can collect the water of the river from here.
All right.
What problems are going to present themselves now? We're going to get fucking mind attacked by almost by Mythos. Oh no, by Ultima.
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing. And though its course may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Walius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might. Just one more file to go then.
Alright. Wait, we got Ambrosia. Completely forgot about you, girl.
Let's go.
Let's make tracks. Whenever they say the river of life, I always... I don't know, I just keep thinking life stream. Ambrosia.
This path leads down to the coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight, but since this is a special occasion...
Alright, let's see what fucking secrets you're harboring down here. It's gonna be like a sex cult or something.
Thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
Okay. Let's call Ambrosia down here. Come here, Ambi.
Water flows to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning.
Hear that, Clive? We got DLC taking place post-game. We're going to get our own fucking... We're going to get Final Fantasy 16 too.
Place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
Alright, water time.
The water of the sea. I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walyas included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
Where to next, then?
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations, or got his lackeys to do it for him.
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Ashula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry, there aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive. My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walius's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
The circle of water is the circle of life, and today from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walius, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us from the mountains to the sea.
Look at that, Walius. Freed from the grips of the rotten bastards who froze you in time. Now in the grips of those who will care for you.
You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked, and terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walius, my lad.
Uncle Famiel can teach you the ways of the world.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down, are you?
I'm gonna raise Walius as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Likewise.
Prelude's gonna prelude. Quest complete. Looks like that's everything.
To think, we must be the first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Wallius has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
Alright, so it looks like that's that for Mysidia. So next up we're going to Origin, and then we'll just see where we go from there. I just looked up if there was like a secret like end credits thing, or if the ending was affected in any way before dedicating an hour of my time to replaying that last mission. And it turns out that it's not actually, so I guess this would be it for Final Fantasy 16. So I guess first off I'll just do like a quick little review of the Rising Tide DLC. I liked it quite a bit. I guess some pros first. Music top notch as per usual. I expect nothing less anymore, and I can be like, I can expect the best and receive the best. It's like at that level of trust now. I have like no doubt in my mind that Soken can and will cook. The boss fight, Leviathan, he was dope as hell. I loved how like crazy that silly little bitch was. That DPS check really does give you a migraine. But it's like a dope thing as well. It's probably the thing that I've seen people talk the most about in like relation to the fight. It was having to fully utilize Ifrit's abilities. And I remember seeing like an interview with the I think it was with the DLC's director. He pretty much said to refamiliarize yourself with Ifrit's abilities before playing the DLC. And so thank God I did that. Did the New Game Plus run before this. Backdraft finish and Spit Flare and fucking Brimstone all really came through. Leviathan and Ultima's abilities are pretty fucking cool. Leviathan, I love how you can just start like flipping around the battlefield while like gunning dudes down. I haven't like played too much with its abilities, other than Deluge and Water Wall or whatever it's called. But Leviathan's pretty fun. Ultima, he's pretty fun as well. I like how like Ultima's ascend mode, I guess it would be, where you get your wings and shit. You can fly like how you can with Ifrit Risen. His animations are cool. Looks a lot like Nero's Devil Trigger. Mysidia is pretty cool as well. I like the place. I think I just like how blue it is, how bright everything is compared to here. Everything's all fucking dour, all drab, and there's like nothing you can do about it unless you start a New Game Plus, or just start a new game, which does sort of blow chode, but it is what it is, I guess. And as for complaints, I think the lack of Jill shit is a crime. I I feel like this would have been the DLC to really lay on the Jill stuff, considering the fact that we are going back to her homeland, and we are like doing shit with Shiva and whatnot. But I guess not. I guess most of her and Joshua's stuff are just reserved for the main game, which is fine. I guess they're just. If there would have been a time to have some more development with these characters, then the DLCs would have been it. But I guess not, you know. Oh yeah, the DLC length as well. I do wish it was longer. Like I wish we got like a one more dungeon at least, rather than that Air of Hours at the end there. All that was pretty much done was just going over to that freaking frozen wave, snagging Leviathan, back to Haven, and then Air of Hours, and then the Leviathan fight, which sort of feels pretty quick, I guess. But other than that I'd say this DLC was about like a 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I can and will be replaying it on any subsequent playthroughs. I guess real quick before I go, I guess I could do a quick little review for Final Fantasy mode. I really loved Final Fantasy mode, like New Game Plus Final Fantasy mode. It felt like a big old step in the right direction. It felt like that's how difficult the game should have been. Something that I've noticed with the bosses, like as to why they all feel so fucking easy. I'm not talking about like the big icon fights either. I'm talking about just like literally every boss, like mini bosses, like area bosses and icon battles, is that whenever they do have an AoE, it always takes so long to wind up, and the AoE is always like smaller, like it's like too small for how big of an arena they give you. So you're out of there in like 2 seconds, and then you're just waiting for them to like finish up the AoE, and then they always take so long to recover afterwards. So then you're just free to get damage in. And they always they also like telegraph their attacks like fucking crazy. Like the windups are wild, and it's not like an Elden Ring situation where it's just like delayed attacks. But no, they'll fucking, before throwing a haymaker, they'll make sure they like let you know. They'll let you know like a week in advance that they're going to be throwing a punch at you. But that's a little problem that persisted through both playthroughs here. Music is as baller as ever. I'm hoping that FF16 gets its own world tour, because as far as I know, it's going to be with Final Fantasy 16 is going to be played with the Distant Worlds thingamajig, and from what I know about Distant Worlds is that it's not so much that they're going to be playing like only music from Final Fantasy 16. But it's going to be like a collection of Final Fantasy music, or maybe Square Enix music, but I think it's just Final Fantasy music. So it's going to be like FF7, 8, 9, 10, like all that stuff, as well as 16. So FF16 will probably only get like 2 songs or something. But I do hope FF16 gets like a world tour treatment like Remake did. And I'm sort of pissed off about Remake's World Tour, because there's like a fucking champion on YouTube who like recorded the whole thing and then like split it up like per song and shit. Now I was listening to it, and it sounded beautiful. Like the prelude, that shit sounded angelic. The One Winged Angel sounded as bombastic as ever. Aerith's theme sounded as fucking sad as ever, as beautiful as ever. And Hollow sounds great. I don't know who they got singing Hollow, but that dude fucking kills it every time. Yeah, but then that whole fucking playlist is gone, so I'm just stuck here like, what the hell, you know? I'm fuming. I'm angry. I can't like afford to go to fucking New York, and that'd be like the closest place where they'd play it at. I can't afford to go up there. But anyways. But yeah, I guess that would conclude our FF16 little adventure here that's taken place over the last it's the end of July, so like the last 9 months or so. I don't got like a high-end PC to be running FF16 on, so I only got me like a little laptop here. doing all the heavy lifting. I just hope they have like one more big old patch just for performance. So I don't even care if it's like as blurry as like FF7 Rebirth's got, because it like Rebirth's performance mode did not feel that bad. People were like talking, people were acting like it was giving them like cataracts or something, but it was not that bad. But anyways, as for future games, I do have 2 in mind. I got Kingdom Hearts and Metal Gear, like the whole like series. I am currently playing through FF10 right now on my own time. I got to that little desert place. I'm about like 22 hours into the game, I want to say. I got no clue how like far into the game I truly am, if I'm like a third, a half, or if the game just started, you know. But once I wrap that up, then I'll start some Kingdom Hearts. But for the meantime, I think it's just going to be Metal Gear. I am, just to preface it, I am like an hour into Metal Gear already. But I've like had the game since like last like Black Friday sale, so like around like the end of like the middle of November last year. And I've played like an hour of it over the course of like the last like few months, very like sporadically. So I would not mind just restarting and then just going from there. But yeah, 2 series on the up and up. I might play Stellar Blade. The demo is pretty fun, but I just fucking, I don't know. I just got other things that require my attention as of now. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed the last I think it would be 21 videos now on FF16. But hope you guys have enjoyed, and then until Metal Gear and Kingdom Hearts, I guess I'll see you.